All right.
We're live.
Stream
Are we live?
Stream has begun, I think.
I know.
Yep.
You see.
No, we'll get copyright.
No. So wonderful.
All right.
All right, hold on. Where's the channel? Let me look it up.
Well, I was gonna.
I gotta check the video.
Yeah, I'm just gonna post the link in my server, and a couple other servers.
Let me go find that.
All right, give me one.
Live, laugh, breathe air. I
am
gay.
I am gay.
We're gonna get fucking hit. You can't do that.
For the iCarly theme.
Yeah.
The fucking iCarly theme. Well renowned, fucking wanted.
You can't play that on one stream. It's like playing the Beatles on stream. You can't do it, man.
You can't. Yeah, it's like playing Metallica on stream. You just can't.
You
just can't. It's fucked up. Like how Fortnite added Metallica in the game.
Did they?
Did they add Metallica in the game?
No, there's an emote that plays a Metallica song, and it's just like, dude, you can turn off copyrighted music, but not everyone knows that.
That's awesome.
Did streamers get their streams set? Is the real
I have no idea. I have to Zoom.
I fucking love Fortnite, bro.
Dude, same. Fortnite, best game.
Fortnite is so fucking good. I love the part where it's become completely unrecognizable because of all the fucking crossovers.
Hang on.
It's awesome.
I'm looking at...
Oh my god, this stream is loading for me.
There's another server I'm in that I'm trying to post up, but I can't find the channel to post. Oh, there it is.
Guys, do if you're rewatching Marble Hornets, but instead of the operator, it was Obama.
It was Jonesy from Fortnite.
It was Fortnite Jonesy, true.
Yes, Fortnite Jonesy.
Obama?
Anyway.
Yeah, if it was Obama.
Hang on.
Yeah, that's hard.
Is it still loading, or?
Yes, it's loop load. I don't know why.
Try refreshing the browser because it's definitely working. You know,
Cursed, did Slenderman curse the stream?
That's true.
We're definitely live.
It's just my internet sucks.
Hang on, yeah. Why don't you try it? That way I get more viewers anyway. Oh, nope. It actually might be my end because it. Well, you know, the bit rate's really high. That's not good. Hang on. What? No.
I fucking love bit rates.
That's really weird. It says stream status excellent, but I got a suggestion that the bit rate is like 10 fucking K or something. Anyway, I don't know.
Well, I think it's just YouTube for me. Anyway, it's probably fine.
All right, yeah. Phantom, why don't you? I want to make sure the audio's right. So, Phantom, can you please check? I'm sorry. We're 2 minutes into the stream and we haven't even.
Yeah, I can hear it.
All right, it's fine.
Yeah, look, it sounds fine.
All right.
Sounds fine. Yeah.
That's good. That's fog.
Yeah.
Anyway, on to what we. Sorry for that 3-minute madness. So today we are doing another Claire's Fury. I know, I said I wouldn't be posting on this channel anymore probably, but things have changed and now I am doing Claire's Fury here. This is gonna be probably a mainly Claire's Fury channel. Today I'm joined by my two good friends, Phantom and Alt. Say hi, you two.
I'm not a stranger to this channel at all.
I mean, fair, but like, you know, it's polite.
No, I know.
Gay.
True. So this Claire's Fury is going to be a very interesting one. It's an exciting one. It's one I've worked on for a bit because it's on a subject I like.
For 7 years.
7 years. 7 years, Rick and Morty.
7 years, Rick and
Morty.
7 years, Rick and Morty. Yep.
Specifically 7.
Yeah.
Dude, Rick and Morty analog horror, dude. Fucking.
That would go hard as shit. I would be real with you.
You guys can tell from the photo that's on here. This is on Analog Horror Series. This is Claire's Fury and Analog Horror Series. And if I open up the thing, the challenge, These are our characters. We got Alternate Gabriel. We have Nature's Mockery. We have I Don't Know How But They Found Me. We have the D-Day Night. We have Freedom. We have Chimpa. We have Habit, and we have Slenderman.
Yes, Chimpa.
Chimpa's the best.
Shit. The Slender Man.
I can't wait to talk about Chimpa. But anyway.
That's all you.
The greatest fucking thing humanity has ever made.
Dude, he's great. He's cool. He's a gamer.
He is a gamer. It is canon. He is a gamer.
I don't even know if that's canon. It might be canon.
He says the N-word on a live stream at one point.
He doesn't. I'm gonna say that right now. He doesn't. Anyway.
No, he does.
No, I think he does. I think that's canon.
Yeah, he did. It was he was playing PUBG and like he walked into a bridge
and he walked out of the bridge. He said, "What a fucking
exactly like that."
He pulled a PewDiePie. Hell yeah.
No, he is PewDiePie.
What are you talking about? That was Chippy Chimpas.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's all Anyway, let's jump right into the thing, because why not? So first off, we have Alternate Gabriel. Hang on, actually, I was the one who was trying to be prepared, and I forgot to bring up the research page.
Professional stream. Looks professional stream.
Fair. Phantom, I asked if you could do either Gabriel or Nature's Mockery. Which one do you want to do? I forgot.
I think I said Nature's Mockery.
Alright, so I'm going to do Gabriel first. So, Gabriel, he's from the Mandela Catalog. Hang on. Oh, also, while I was looking this up, I found Alternate Gabriel X Reader, and I am very upset.
Oh, yeah.
Hi.
It's very epic.
No, that's hard as fuck.
It is hard as fuck. So, this goofy face, I'm willing to call it goofy because it's a fucking goofy face.
Beautiful.
This is Alternate Gabriel. What did I write down? Hang on. He's got shape-shifting, because he's an alternate. That's like their whole deal, really, is that they can shapeshift. From what I read, he basically has the powers of all three of the different alternate types.
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
He can manipulate analog and digital media, either directly or by just creating a new alternate in it, or in them. He has mild reality bending, which scales based on how many people fear, or how much fear is around him. Which is kind of cringy, but kind of neat. Speaking of alternates, he knows how to create and control them, and there's a variety of ways of creating them. He, I don't know why I wrote he does not care about killing. No one here does. That's a weird thing. He also can drive people mad.
Except maybe Habit. Habit cares about killing.
Well, Habit actively kills.
Yeah. Well, but that means he cares. So
yeah. I guess I Don't Know How But They Found Me would also possibly not be down with that.
I don't even know what that is, so
it's
you can describe that to me.
It's a cool band that I like. That are on this.
Why are they on here? Are they an ARG?
Yeah, they're an ARG.
Sure. Okay. Anyways.
And he can drive people mad, and by mad I mean he gives them a disease which in universe is called MAD.
Like a mental disorder.
Yeah, he gives some people a mental disorder. And this one's sort of so this is an issue with this particular Claire's Fury, as is. This is something I just couldn't avoid. A lot of these series are not done yet. So there's going to be some, iffy ability giving. And this next power is a very good example of that. He gains power when near churches. And the reason I mention that, I'm not going to, pull up the video, but the reason I mention that is because at the end, spoilers for Mandela Catalog, by the way. All right, cover your ears if you...
Spoiling for literally all of these, I feel like we should say.
Spoilers for all of these series.
Yeah.
But for Mandela Catalog, here, this is a big one. In the ending of the most recent part that I think it's... sorry, at the end of the most recent part chronologically, he kills a character by just kind of looking at him. And it's not adequately explained what actually happens. And I heard a theory by hit YouTuber Pyrocynical that it could be because this was all near a church, and that he gains power when near churches because he's mimicking an angel.
He's pretending to be the voice of God.
He's like me in that way.
True.
He is. I remember when Aaron did that exact same thing, actually.
Cool.
Just like last Tuesday.
No, you're right.
It was cool shit. It went hard. My friend was there.
It did hard. It was cool whenever that guy's head exploded.
But so I added that he gained power when near churches. I actually might even change that to like all religious buildings.
Yeah, probably.
Or I guess
since the whole thing about like
all
Mandela Catalog is that all religion is compromised.
Yeah. Also, was that all?
I said so. All 2 religious buildings.
Yeah, all 2 of them.
all 2.
All right, Nature's Mockery is next.
Okay. Do you have the thing pulled up? I can't like
wait,
fucking mute it on mobile.
I have to hold on. I have to ask something.
Yeah.
I have to ask something. By religious buildings, do you mean every religion, or just Christianity?
I'd say all religious buildings, because again, the idea is that all religion is compromised. Like the idea of God is compromised.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because again, spoilers. Gabriel,
like me in that way.
Gabriel is Satan and pretended to be God. Also, hang on. I'll just DM you. I think I sent it to you already, but this is what I have written down for Nature's Mockery. If there's anything you want to add or remove, feel free. This is just what I wrote down.
Oh yeah. All right. Yes, Nature's Mockery is from the fucking Analogue horror series Gemini Home Entertainment, one of probably the second biggest after Local 58. Shortly, it came out shortly after. Yeah. Anyways, Nature's Mockery is a little immobile stump because it's like a weird like fucking plant creature thing.
I'm gonna also share my screen on Discord so you guys can see what I'm doing on like the images I'm showing.
Yeah, that'd be helpful.
Yeah, there's it's this little guy.
Yeah, it is. You're just like me for real.
True.
It's like me.
Yeah, it has like tentacles that sprout from it that can absorb humans and cause people nearby like to be infected with deep root disease.
Yeah, which is the whole thing. It turns you into this.
Like, yeah, it turns you into
turns you into this little guy.
It's like me. I look like that in real life. I got deep.
That is a bra moment.
3 years ago.
Bro, true.
Dude, that is a certified hood classic.
Certified.
Do you want to explain deep root disease, or should we just like?
Like, I mean, like deep root is still kind of like we don't know fully what it is yet, but it's definitely what is used to assimilate biomass into itself.
Yeah,
is definitely what it's doing. But other than that, we don't really know.
I mean, we know some of this. We know, like, hallucinations, at least, and, like, weakness are 2 of the big symptoms.
Yes.
They should call it deep disease.
True.
Anyway. Why I didn't hear that.
Deep root disease, man. Also, this is the final stage of deep root disease, is you turn into this guy.
Why isn't it allowing me? My Discord's acting fucking weird.
That's God.
I love it.
This stream's already chaos. I'm so sorry.
It's awesome. We love you, viewers. Just remember that.
We do. We love you.
I know.
We love you, one viewer.
Aaron does it. Aaron fucking hates you.
One viewer, and I think it's me.
I think it is you. Hang on, I'm gonna message Koi because they said they wanted to join the chat. Hang on. And I forgot to...
Aaron will be under your bed at night, ready to like fucking snatch you and drag you into the void.
True. But there was another thing I mentioned on there that's more like fanon, but I'm gonna let you pick whether we use that or not.
Yeah, give me a second.
Yep.
Again, Deep Root is not Deep Root, Discord. Fuck, I can't speak. But yeah, infects those who look at it with Deep Root, eventually hatches into a wood crawler.
Yeah. Basically, you become a wood crawler.
Yeah, eventually.
Which is another whole thing. Hang on, let me...
Wood crawlers are basically skinwalkers. That's the best way to describe. They're even referred to as skinwalkers at one point.
I thought those were two different creatures.
Hell no, maybe it's kind of hard to tell. I'm pretty sure wood crawlers and skinwalkers are the same thing. Pretty sure.
Yeah, probably.
It's like the in-universe inspiration for the legend, I assume.
Yeah, actually, that makes sense. According to this size comparison, they are sort of different, but basically, wood crawlers are these little spider guys. Well, they're big spider guys that
they're
hide in your walls.
They hide in your homes, and then
I'm a big spider.
And they also definitely infect you with deep root disease.
They do. They do. They bite you.
Yeah.
Give you a little nibbles, and then you die.
I'm gonna check something real quick.
It appears to me.
Yeah.
We have an army versus God. All right, let's go.
Yeah, basically. Hey, I'm gonna look up
the thing versus God is the best way to describe this.
Yeah.
We have what?
The thing versus God.
That's true.
Yeah.
A match.
An army of the thing.
I'm looking at the
match for the century.
Anyway. But yeah, no. So yeah, it's the thing versus God. Roll me a stage, would you?
What are the numbers again?
1 to 135.
For stages?
Yeah, 1 to 135.
Alright. We got 56.
56, that's an old one. 56 is DashCon.
Yes.
That's...
Did we start in the ball pit?
Okay.
I think with these characters, we should not start at the ball pit.
I think it would be a good idea.
Well, because then...
really funny.
The thing is, yeah, Gabriel would just fuck off right away, I think. Because I don't think he's he's sort of powerful enough to defeat the, deep root disease thing.
I think I'm gonna be real. We haven't done the event yet, but I think Gabriel wins. I just don't see a way.
Well, yeah. Speaking of,
also DashCon is a church. If you didn't know that.
That's true. So
holy shit.
This is a different thing that I sort of wanted to ask. Do you guys think we should flip a coin, or should we just decide if there's an event or not?
Well, we have a lot of useless ones, so maybe we should just roll an event.
All right. Yeah, we should just roll events. All right. In that case, 170. And if that gets too out of hand, we'll slow down.
Yeah, we'll see.
I was hoping for holy number 130.
That is great. They don't know that.
It's 170 for events, right?
No, they won't know what it is until it happens.
It's 1 to 170.
Okay, so
150.
115 is the event.
115. Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Okay, so everyone in the area dies except
I quite.
Except what's their faces? Fucking Deep Root and Deep Dick.
Yeah, the Nature's Mockery and Gabriel. Honestly,
Nature's Mockery and Gabriel.
If I'm being fully honest, I think that makes Nature's Mockery win because Gabriel has no fear to feed off of.
I guess that is true. But but what's his face? Gabriel, can Gabriel get infected with Deep Root?
I mean, he's like a demon angel thing. I'm not sure. I don't think he would be able to.
That is this thing's strongest power right now.
I don't.
Nature's Mockery.
I mean, I don't think.
Besides that, it's just. Well, he's like holy. He's the devil.
And yeah, and Nature's Mockery is an alien. He's not bound by human rules.
Well, neither is the devil. The devil is not bound by universe rule.
All right, we're gonna have
especially this one.
We're gonna have to do a democratic vote now. Can alternate Gabriel be infected with deep root disease?
No, I'm saying no.
I don't think he could.
Okay, then yeah,
I don't
Gabriel.
think he would be able to.
Then
Like
yeah,
Gabriel just rips that fucking dumbass stump out of
but
the hole and throws it in there.
but then here's the other question. In that case, could Nature's Mockery absorb him with the tentacle things if he gets too close?
Perhaps.
Maybe. I'm thinking maybe. Is Gabriel physical in any sense?
He's. I mean, I think honestly, with no fear, he'd just kind of be a shape-shifting guy.
He'd just kind of be like a guy.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right. Actually,
that's Nature's Mockery again. Hang on.
Imagine
I'm grabbing an image of Gabriel.
Imagine fucking alternates getting infected with deep root. That'd be fucking insane.
That'd be crazy. Alternates I could see maybe, but not Gabriel himself. He's like Satan.
Yeah, he's literally Satan.
Yeah. That's another thing though. He could create an alternate that would just fuck up the deep root.
You can't. This is an army versus an army now. Actually, if you think about it.
Yeah. Wait,
if you think about it, so
that's another good question.
If it comes down to that, I think what's his face. I think the Nature's Mockery wins because I think its wood crawlers are more powerful than Gabriel's alternates.
Yeah, personally. That is also a good point. Can deep root affect dead things? And I believe it can.
Shapeshifters.
Yeah, I believe it consumes whatever organic matter it can.
So yeah, Nature's Mockery just wins. Hang on, weird stuff's going on.
I'm pretty sure Nature's Mockery itself is literally made from dead people.
All right, so yeah, Nature's Mockery wins. I didn't start.
I can definitely see wood crawlers like fucking tearing alternates in half, since alternates are more psychological than physical threats.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the wood crawlers are like skinwalkers, basically.
I
think Nature's Mockery's got this one.
All right, Nature's Mockery. Then we have I Don't Know How But They Found Me versus the D-Day Knights.
Okay, you're really gonna have to describe this one.
So here's the thing with I Don't Know How But They Found Me. Hang on, I'm gonna grab an image of them real fast. First off, they're a music duo. So I definitely can't show any of their music.
No.
For context, because I'd get copyright struck in an instant. It's these two lovely, lovely fellas. So they are robots. That's like a big thing, is that they are robots. They constantly sing about like AI and all that. Their music can just control people's minds.
Like me.
It is.
Yeah, like you, Aaron.
I mean, of course they can. They can, like, I wrote down that they can transfer. Oh, yeah, wait, yeah. They can transfer their minds into, like, digital mediums. So, like, their bodies are still standing still. But then, they're still, like, possessing a computer or, like, something.
The Skynet, yeah.
Yeah, basically. They can make instruments appear and disappear from their hands. Hang on. And also, I wrote down that little is known about the musicians themselves. I don't know why I wrote that, because it's kind of a given, but, like, their main two things are their music being able to control people and able to take control of a digital thing. I'm also going to make the executive decision that the music controlling people power also can go through the digital mediums they control.
Okay.
So, yeah, their main benefit is basically getting control of a lot of people very, very fast.
Yeah.
Anyway, Phantom, you begged me to talk about the D-Day Knight.
Yeah.
What's the D-Day Knight's deal?
The Deep Dick Knight.
The D-Day Knight. So, do you have again, since my Discord's all fucked up, I can't really see. Do you have a picture of him up?
I have a bunch. Some of them are spoilery. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Anyways.
This is the main
So the D-Day Knight is... It's actually kind of hard to figure out where to start with this. Because it's a whole ass thing.
First off, spoilers, he's Frank Sinatra Jr.
He's Frank Sinatra Jr. He's Frank Sinatra but also he is a extension of Richard Nixon, because Richard Nixon is the moon god. And basically, the best way to describe him is Batman, but with the powers of Superman. He flies, he can fly, he can shapeshift, he can fucking kill people, he kills Nazis.
Yeah.
He prevented D-Day from being the massacre it was in our reality. Hence why he's called the D-Day Night.
He wears an outfit made from the Great Horned Serpent, which we're not going to get into right now, because that's a whole other can of worms.
Yeah, he's wearing the skull of the Horned Serpent, who is George Washington from another reality. That I will get into much later,
Possibly.
depending on what we get.
Yeah.
Audience and Aaron, are you keeping up with us?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
So you get all.
You get it. You get it all. Okay.
Yeah, I get it.
So yes. So the D-Day Night is a part of a trinity that was created by Richard Nixon. The trinity being the last son of Alcatraz, who is Superman, the D-Day Night, who is, I said, and the Queen of the Lunarians, who is like Space Wonder Woman but on the moon.
Also, I'm reading the replies in like our chat. Someone just said, who I don't recognize, Rail Tracer. Just wait till Slenderman teleports in your face. Definitely the winner. True.
Dude, so fucking true.
You can't look at him for long. You can't look at him too long.
You can't.
You can't.
Sorry for interrupting. I had to.
Yeah. And much like Richard Nixon and the rest of the Trinity, D-Day Night is made from Alcatraz matter. Alcatraz being much like the Thing, a self-replicating entity, micro, like single cell organism, basically, that can replicate and absorb and consume and assimilate.
So he really is the Thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just the Thing. The entire island of Alcatraz in one universe is just the Thing, yeah, basically. And because of this, because of his ability of Alcatraz, it's what gives them their abilities, is the Alcatraz matter that they're made up from. And the D-Day Night is made from unstable Alcatraz matter, which basically causes him to look all fucking weird at some point later on in the series.
But again, we're mainly looking at abilities.
Yeah. So, like I said, I went a little too far ahead. Like I said, his powers: he can fly. He is extremely durable because Alcatraz matter. He can shapeshift because of Alcatraz matter.
Mm-hmm.
Super strength and super speed, because he can like fly really fast and all that. I'd say like probably really fast reflexes because he's able to like pull soldiers out of like at the nick of time and shit like that.
I wouldn't say. I think reflexes are kind of a given with super speed.
Yeah. But yeah, I meant.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's got like armor on technically. Well, only really the helmet.
Yeah, I just wrote in that he's got the skull of the Great Horned Serpent on his head.
Yeah. He says the Horned Serpent.
I'm gonna post one of the images I found because it's really cool. Hang on. From the Omniversal Battles wiki.
Yes.
I'm gonna post it in the group chat because it's cool. This is a fan interpretation of what the Great Horned Serpent's skull looks like.
No, that is what the Great Horned Serpent's skull looks like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can find it probably by just looking on Google D-Day Night helmet.
Well, that's what I'm looking at is. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
On Villains Wiki?
The villains. Oh, yeah, he does become a villain. We'll get into
he's
that.
Technically a villain. He's like an anti-hero, anti-villain. He's weird like that.
He's basically Batman.
Quirky.
Anyway.
Yeah. Yes,
Uh,
Batman with the powers of Superman, but also Frank Sinatra.
right off the bat, the D-Day night,
get the
I think,
powers
is
of
a
Frank Sinatra,
huge
too.
advantage
Yeah.
unless we're in a very populated stage.
Unless we get something crazy.
Well,
Oh yeah, what is he
Hold on,
fighting
so-
against? I completely forgot.
I don't know how, but they found me. 2 androids with
that fucking van. He laughs. All right, so we got the stage 30 at 38. We got the stage 38.
really
okay.
old one.
I forgot.
Oh,
We have like a robot band versus a fucking
hold on.
superhero.
Battle World from Dragon Ball Z.
What the Battle
Oh
World?
no, is it Marvel?
Yeah, it's Marvel.
Oh, Battle World Marvel. Sorry.
Yeah. So
I'm
we got the
highly
Battle World.
offended that you'd get that wrong.
I thought it was I thought it was the play. I thought it was the arena where they have that big fighting competition.
No, that's the Tournament of Power.
Oh, okay. This is Battle World from Marvel.
Yeah.
So are there other superheroes here? Because that really tied. That might tide this here.
Battle World.
I have to assume.
Battle World. Let me talk. I'm the fucking one who has comic book nerd shit.
Right.
This is my show now, Claire. All right.
So mean. This is what I have to put up with.
Yeah, every fucking day. But anyways, Battle World. Battle World is so long story short. The multiverse implodes in on itself. Each Earth collides with the other. Blah blah blah. Battle World is formed. It's essentially every multiverse into one Earth. There's different like bits that are just pieces. It's like a Frankenstein's mesh of like different Earths put together.
Yeah. Wait.
So Marvel Zombies, Age of Ultron, fucking
every universe.
Yeah, every universe.
So the event we got is 147.
All right. What's 147? That might throw another monkey wrench.
That'd be amazing.
The fighters play both sides, so they always come out on top.
Okay, so that means nothing. All right, so it's just a normal fight.
They play both sides.
They play both sides. That's how the robot band convinces everyone.
True.
Play both sides, so those come out on top.
Hell yeah. So are we assuming that there are like that this planet is populated?
It could
Yes.
be.
Phantom.
Yeah.
I am
right.
saying it's in the middle of fighting.
All right. So I don't. Also, we're going to assume that they start on like different sides of the planet. I think that's fair.
Okay.
Unless you guys have any other potential ideas of where they could start.
Not where I. Other than like, be funny to have fucking D-Day night, right, in like fucking Marvel Zombies zone.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Honestly, I think it's already pretty cut and dry that I don't know how they found me wins.
I mean,
I honestly think so because there are superheroes here.
Yeah.
Some of them are immune to mind control, I'm pretty sure, but there are still superheroes.
But like, yeah, there's still like this is Marvel too.
You think D-Day night go up and win against a bunch of Marvel heroes? Possibly every Marvel hero.
Here's the thing, though. Okay, during I think it was not Alcatraz Apocalypse. I think was it D-Day Nightfall or fucking the Ed Dwight Prophecy, whatever. It was one of the last few episodes of Nixonverse. When cornered, when the Lunarians invade Earth, take over everything, an entire alien race shows up.
Mm-hmm.
The Queen of the Lunarians confronts the D-Day Night. Is like, hey, fucking join us, okay? We're all sibling. Join us, please. Be a epic prince in our so cool and awesome, not fascist kingdom.
Okay.
And the D-Day Night basically says, no, fuck you, and assimilates the entire planet into himself. And kills all of the Lunarians.
I mean,
and restores everything back to normal.
okay.
Oh, I see.
I still
I see
think
now.
D-Day Night heavily loses because he gets pretty much.
I don't think heavily.
Yeah, let me put it this way.
I think it really depends on who can do what first. How many heroes? Fucking what's it called? The guys. The band can absorb.
I don't
can turn collective.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's. I'm sure there's like a limit. We don't really see them use that ability that much. But like, even if they get like one section of the planet, that's pretty much every hero on that Earth. And there's no way that D-Day Night's convincing anyone.
Yeah, but he can just eat people, dude. He can just absorb people.
Yeah, he can.
He's also pretty powerful, from what I've heard.
He is.
He is pretty powerful, but so.
Well, I could say he could go up against quite a few before getting worn out.
That is. I also, I don't know, and also gotta bear in mind this would include characters like Deadpool, who has canonically killed the entire Marvel universe at points.
Well, that's an Elseworld story and also sucks.
Hey! Actually, he did it twice. Sorry, he did it twice, actually.
I think 3 times, actually.
Oh.
I think. Don't quote me on that.
Also an alternate universe Deadpool.
Yeah, fair.
It's not me and Deadpool.
That's fair. Well, I don't know. I think the entire Avengers could definitely beat the D-Day Night.
I disagree there, actually.
I disagree.
Maybe Hulk. I think Hulk could go up against the D-Day Night, specifically Hulk.
I mean, the Hulk's in the Avengers.
Depends on how pissed he gets.
Fair.
Depends on how mad he gets.
And the thing about, again, like, the D-Day Night's whole, like, at some point he just decides, fuck you, I'm assimilating everyone. Like,
although I'm pretty sure the Hulk is immune to mind control.
Oh, no, he's not.
So I don't...
Definitely not.
He's not. There's so many stories.
Oh, I thought he did.
No.
I thought he was. Oh, I don't know why I thought that. Okay.
Anyway, are we in more or less agreement that I don't know how but they found me wins?
I think I still think D-Day Night has decent. Oh, but
I'm saying D-Day Night definitely has an advantage because, again, the whole I'm going to assimilate everyone. Fuck you.
But we forgot, guys.
Mm-hmm.
We forgot something.
Yeah.
They're playing both sides.
Oh, you're
so
right. You're right. They are playing both sides.
They're playing both sides, so they always come out on top. Shit.
Which means
so the D-Day Night wouldn't have eat people in this situation because he's playing both sides, so he comes out on top.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Shit.
You're right.
I forgot something.
He's playing both sides, and that killed him.
Fuck, my boy. My fucking boy is dead.
No, he has a chance in losers. Next up is Freedom versus Chimpa.
Wait, who?
Who versus Chippy Chippa?
Freedom versus Chimpa. This is
the Statue of Freedom?
Yeah, the Statue of Freedom.
The Statue of Freedom. That was my other character. Okay, so who are we introducing first?
It's just called Freedom, from what I understand as well.
Yeah, it's just shortened to Freedom, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, they're first. Explain them.
Okay, Freedom, okay.
Yeah, sorry, that came off as rude, but, you know.
No, it's fine. Okay, so they were my second pick. Originally I was going to ask for Air Force One Angel, but they're definitely too overpowered for this.
Well, your initial suggestion was the Great Horned Serpent.
And then it was Air Force One Angel, and then Statue of Freedom.
Oh, sorry. Complete side thing. I just got an emergency alert. So there's been a wildfire going on in my province for 3 days now. Apparently there's a potential ammonia leak in Bedford.
Is there Among Us leak?
An Among Us leak? A Sussy Baka leak?
But so...
Sussy Among Us leak?
That's not that.
You're gonna look outside and you're gonna see like the Among Us astronauts working.
I like how we're talking about. I was talking about a like serious wildfire. People could be very injured. And you guys said Among Us.
That's okay.
Yeah, that sucks. Holy shit.
Sorry, it's that came off as me shaming you guys. It's fine, really.
That's fine. It's just,
but point is,
as soon as Aaron like just said Among Us, I was like, oh my.
You're both fine. Seriously, you're both fine. But
Among Us.
Anyway,
Among Us.
There's a potential ammonia leak in Bedford. So I'm just gonna say this for those in Canada, the 0 of you who are in Canada. I hope you guys can get out of the fire soon if you're in Nova Scotia. I mean specifically. I hope you guys can like get evacuated and all that. Anyway, sorry, that got depressing. Anyway, freedom. Tell
yeah, Statue of Freedom, trans queen, trans icon. Statue of Freedom. So the statue. Again, much like the D-Day night, it's a little hard to come up with where to begin.
Yeah,
but
from what I understand, the explicit reason you wanted to explain these characters, the one that you told me, was because it would make you sound like a fucking insane conspiracy theorist.
Yeah, exactly. So, okay, so this is my Mimethos. This is my Mimethos character.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it D-Day Night also?
D-Day Night is Vixenverse, which is a spin-off of
okay.
Yeah, it's
so
technically the same.
It's a part of the same multiverse.
Yeah, same multiverse.
But the Statue of Freedom, basically, so okay, so in Egypt there is a constellation that forms called the Starry Sphinx. And what that does is that it causes a lightning bolt to strike at Giza, the Pyramid of Giza, the sand surrounding Giza, which causes this glass to have very special properties. That being the ability to basically, if you were to cut yourself apart with this, you would still be alive, feel nothing, and move normally as in like you could still move your limbs after they've been cut off.
Mm-hmm. Some guy did that.
Yeah, okay. So Thomas Crawford, designer and builder of the Statue of Freedom for the United States Capitol Building, White House. Yeah. Was like, you know what would be really fucking cool? If this bitch had a fucking sword made out of Giza glass. And so he fucking somehow managed to get some of that Giza glass, forged it into
a huge sword.
Yeah, just like this
sword.
Fucking sword. Huge sword. Bitches love swords. Fucking, and it was like, yeah, I'm gonna make this. And while he's making it, he accidentally cuts the tip of his finger off and is like, oh shit. And like he's still able to move it. Days passed. He walks back into his home. He fucking cut his hand off so that he could still be working at his workshop, working on the statue, whilst also at home. So he's effectively at 2 places at the same time.
I'm looking at images of the character. I hate them. I hate the people.
You hate the people?
I hate fan bases. I hate fan.
Can you post it in the fucking chat so I can
Discord?
See it? I literally can't see it because Discord's being a bitch.
All right, here's the Monument Mythos character drinking Monster Energy.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I've seen that before. I love it.
And
it's a good
horny photo that I can't look at for too long, or this will get hit.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Anyway,
but he completely disappears altogether. People search for him, can't find him. His wife shows up, looks at the statue. The statue has eyes, and she notices that it's Thomas's eyes, her husband's eyes, and she freaks out. It's like, he has his eyes, you know, all that. Basically what he did was cut himself up and shove himself inside of the statue.
With Giza glass.
With the Giza glass. So he is fully like automaton. He can move.
Yeah. He's alive.
Yeah, he's alive. He spring trapped himself inside of the fucking statue. Willingly.
Yeah.
For some unknown reason. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It gets delivered to America. His daughter, Nina Crawford, deciding to figure out what the fuck's going on and is wondering why the statue has her father's eyes, sneaks onto the boat that's delivering it. At some point, the Statue of Freedom picks her up, they run off into the forest, and eventually the statue, Thomas, cuts her up and shoves her inside of the statue as well.
Yeah.
That's hard.
With Giza glass, so she's fine.
Yeah, she's completely alive. She just doesn't have skin. Because that was the only thing that was left was her skin.
Very spooky.
Yeah. And
that's how the statue is trans, says Coin. Yep.
Yeah, literally. Like, it's confirmed that they go by she, they.
Yeah. So they're literally a trans icon.
Literally. We stan a trans queen.
Bro. They get an advantage for that.
They do. They immediately should win for that, I think.
They get the bias advantage.
But yeah, fucking. So yeah, they just. Sorry, my mind is fucking blank right now. Jesus. But yeah, they like decapitating people. That's kind of their main thing. That's their modus operandi. They usually end up just cutting someone's head off.
Also, if they cut someone's head off, they become some weird head monster that we're not going to get into.
Yeah, they're called crowns. They're swollen heads. Yeah. They float. But yeah. Just like you, yes. Exactly.
Anyway, powers. We got off track.
Yeah. Okay, so she's a giant fucking statue.
Yep. Although, I'm looking at images, she's not that big. She's like...
I thought she was like Statue of Liberty big. That's in my head, that's what I thought it was.
No,
it's just like a statue.
She's pretty fucking big.
She's pretty big, but she's she's like the size of like 3 people, I'd say.
Oh, alright. Okay.
It's a tiny bit bigger than that, but yeah.
What are you going up against?
Chimpa from Chimpy Chippas.
Alright. Claire, take it away.
We're not quite done with her abilities.
Oh, are we not? Oh, okay, keep going.
But yeah, she, but her being a statue and all, I'd say she's pretty durable.
I mean, yeah, she's this giant. That's just what I wrote. I just wrote down giant statue.
Yeah, she is just a giant statue. She got a big sword. She likes that can like basically, it is supernaturally sharp Giza glass. Like it will cut through anything by just like
cut diamonds.
But yeah, like hot knife through butter.
Yeah, basically.
What were you gonna say?
But I just wrote down that she has a sword made of Giza glass.
Yeah. She can run. She's a fast runner. She's able to run people, chop their fucking heads off.
She's a fucking anime ninja.
She Naruto runs.
She Naruto runs, true.
Runs through the Babylon forest, cutting every tree in front of her.
Yeah.
And like
she's a trans icon.
She is, and I think we should all respect her for it.
That's kind of it. She's just a big statue with a very sharp sword.
Yeah.
So Chimpa from Chimpy Chippas.
Yeah.
I want her to win against Chippa. I hate
do
this
I.
fucking character. I hate this character. Oh, just describe him though.
Hang on, I gotta grab an image. Chippa, Chippy Chippas. That's not him. That's the game version. This is the real version. This is... So, I want to preface this by saying, I don't hate this ARG.
I do.
It's bad, but I think this prop is good. Because this is like a real animatronic puppet. So that's cool. Everything else about it kind of sucks, though.
It's awful. It's so fucking bad.
So it's an animatronic, because this is sort of a Walden Files ripoff type thing.
So Five Nights at Freddy's ripoff, yeah.
It's a Five Nights at Freddy's ripoff. Now then,
many of these
the main reason we're using him over anything else, like Walden Files Man or Welcome to Dream World or anything like that, is because he has a very unique ability. You see his green eyes?
He has a very unique set of skills.
If you look at his green eyes, even through a digital medium, he possesses you and steals your soul.
It's cool.
He is cool.
He's just like me, real.
The main thing is, it doesn't matter if it's through a digital medium or in person. If you look at its eyes, it steals your soul.
Yeah, you're like psychically connected to it.
Yeah, and it can like control you and shit. And
yeah.
Okay. Is that it?
There was a dog barking. That spooked me.
Holy shit, my dog's outside your...
It's true, he is.
Smile, that dog is outside your door.
Also, if it kills you, it can like transfer your soul into like a digital medium and then control that digital medium.
It's fucking...
So it like kills a guy and then transfers him to the security camera that was like watching. And then he can talk only through the security camera. It's weird. But that's a thing that happens. What else was there? There was another big thing. Oh yeah, also, it's defeated with the power of love.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that it?
That's a real thing, is that it's defeated. That's kind of it, yeah. He can also move about as fast as like a Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic. So like complete standstill teleports to the next room pretty much. If no one's looking at him.
So for stage we got 125.
Alright, that's a new stage.
What is it?
Earth -22.
Okay.
Which is the universe of the Batman Who Laughs.
Is that from Marvel? Oh, okay.
No, it's Batman Who Laughs.
I don't know everything about that universe, so...
It has the Batman Who Laughs in it.
Yeah, basically everyone's dead except Batman Who Laughs and his Robins.
Which might actually be a benefit to...
Hold on. I haven't rolled the event yet.
Alright, what's the event?
108.
You mean a debuff to Chippa? Because basically he's fucking dead?
Sans from Undertale is also there.
He's dead!
Bro, hang on.
Okay, so there's a big question here.
Yeah?
Does Chimpy control her? Can he control her? Because it's just a person in a statue.
He can't control the opponent. That's a house rule. If they have mind control,
that's a rule.
They can't
okay,
control the
all right, cool. Because I was gonna say, if Chippa can just control the statue, then that kind of just wins.
He can control the Batman Who Laughs, though.
Well, is he here? Where do they start? In Gotham?
I assume that's the only place that matters.
I guess so.
Oh wait, but the Batman Who Laughs doesn't have eyes, so...
Doesn't his eyes shielded?
His eyes are shielded. But
no, but Sans is there.
Sans is there.
Forgot.
He can control Sans.
Sans is there. Can control Sans.
Something. Sans is there. You're not.
So I think this comes down to if the statue can cut Chimpa into pieces before.
I think she could just fucking walk up and fucking decapitate him.
Absolutely, like legitimately.
I think so, but can his eyes still control people after he's decapitated? Because he's an animatronic.
It's like weird how he's defeated. He's defeated by both the power of love and also by both of his eyes being destroyed. So presumably, actually, His eyes still work even after he's decapitated. You need to destroy. I think those were his video game weak point.
Yeah.
How long does it take the statue to figure that out?
I think
she'd just start hacking him up if she realized he wasn't, dead.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's pretty quick, and he's a fucking animatronic. So I think unless Shippa figures out that Sansa's powerful and controls him before, he gets an opportunity to fucking cut him in half.
That is the thing, though. All it really takes is one look.
One look. Yeah, but it doesn't mean he knows Sans' powers ability right away.
No,
he knows that.
But it does definitely mean he can control Sans. And also
I think I'm putting it on the statue.
I'm also putting it on the statue.
I put my money in the statue.
I almost gave it to Chimpa by accident.
You fucking shit.
Alright, there's Freedom. Freedom wins.
Give it go.
Next of all, you have to explain both.
Okay.
It's Habit versus Slender Man. So start with
Habit. I need some help for Habit, because I'm not EMH's strongest soldier. I'm be real. So Habit.
Alright.
He is essentially he's a possessive entity.
Mm-hmm. Here he is.
He's a possessive entity, and he's existed for a long time. I'll get into this later.
Hang on.
You might actually need to look at that. So
let's
basically, Habit
fan and wiki.
Habit essentially he's a possessive entity. He's possessed multiple famous serial killers and evil people over history.
Oh, that sucks.
He also powers them up. Yeah, he's a reality warper in some kind of way.
Let's see. Manipulation, illusions, and telekinesis.
Wait, what? When does he do that?
I have no fucking idea. Opened a door from a distance. That does not count as telekinesis.
That's right. That's just his weird powers. So Habit. Possessive entity. He's possessed multiple horrible people through history. His whole gimmick is that he's mankind's bad habits. That's his whole bit. That's his whole deal.
Name Habit.
He makes the people he possesses become superpowered.
Yeah.
As there's a story of him taking out an entire army in EMH essentially at one point.
Mm-hmm.
So
I thought it was like a SWAT team or something that he just completely.
Yeah, it was like a SWAT team. A lot of fucking people.
This is so I'm hating this wiki because it counts that as brainwashing them, but that's very clearly not what happened.
So so this is different because he can. There's evidence that he can control multiple people. Habit.
Oh, you know what? That's probably what it is that he's directly controlling multiple people.
He can control multiple people because in the Princeton tapes in Everyman Hybrid, there's a character. Is it the Princeton tapes? I don't know, but there's one of the weird logs from the ARG of Everyman Hybrid.
Also,
where a character's on the run, and then while this character is sitting in a diner, everybody in that diner starts killing each other, and then starts trying to kill him.
Also, hang on, BRV.
It's implied the Habit doing that. Oh, okay.
Yes, humanity.
Basically, one giant simulation created by Habit. That's not true. They didn't create it, but
keep explaining the powers while I use the washroom.
Okay, so he can possess people. He can make them supernaturally powerful. The evidence he can possess multiple people, as many as he wants, or have some kind of influence over them. There's evidence of him having reality manipulation. The extent of that, I don't think is ever really talked about in EMH or revealed the limits of that. But there's this thing called the loop in Everyman Hybrid. Basically, the main characters, and I guess all of reality has been looping for all eternity, and it's a natural thing. But somehow, him and Slenderman can take advantage of that, which I'll get into later. But they can interact with this loop. It's complicated, essentially.
Yeah.
It's complicated. It's he. There's evidence. There's a lot of evidence of him having power beyond possession, because he does do other shit and he does have influence over the loop in
He
some
also
way.
Frank Sinatra. I feel like that needs
He
to
does. He does. He loves Frank Sinatra.
And he like talks to Slender Man like he's like they're like fucking good friends.
They're like gay lovers.
They are.
They're gay lovers.
They are.
There's fuck. So I was trying to think of something.
Fuck yes.
He has access to this thing called the Candleverse, which is where the main characters in Everyman Hybrid go when they die, I think.
Okay.
I don't know a lot about the Candleverse. It's a pocket dimension.
Yeah. Yeah, Everyman Hybrid is very complicated.
There's a lot of metatextual shit in EMH too, is the thing. A lot of it isn't to be taken literally, but we are going to take it literally. Like there's a whole thing about the whole story being a play.
All right.
And it's a can of worms. It's a whole can of worms.
All right.
It is.
What did I miss?
Not much. I explained that Habit can possess people, can potentially possess as many people as he wants, although he's looking for the perfect host.
Yeah.
Which he assumed to be a character from the show called Evan.
Yeah, and we're gonna assume he starts inside of Evan.
And he starts inside of Evan. He does have reality manipulating powers, but the extent of this, I don't think we know.
And I
just don't see it.
I'm gonna minimize it as much as possible. Honestly.
Can we just look at his death battle page? Because I think we need that.
So abilities: possession, reality warping,
possession. What does he do? Responsible for any looping stairway that takes. Yeah, so that's true. He has little pocket spaces.
Yeah,
which is something he does. He has access to a lot. We're probably going to minimize that.
I'm just going to say that he has access to pocket spaces, and he can create small.
He can potentially teleport. I'm pretty sure he can.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he can teleport.
Noah from December to September of the same year. Possess.
Yeah, time manipulation.
Yeah, possess video records of events that have yet to happen. Parentheses time travel.
Time travel. He has access.
Time.
He has access to the Candleverse, which is I don't know enough about, but it's essentially where all the main characters of Everyman Hybrid go when they die. It's a pocket dimension.
And actually, he apparently created and controls the Candleverse.
He does. That is true.
Oh, okay.
It is his dimension.
Plot manipulation.
That's a whole thing. We're not going to get into that.
Yeah.
That's a whole different
manipulation. No. Not. I don't like this one.
Mental relapses when the crew watched his hidden videos. Seemingly mind-controlled Jeff and Bridge to Nowhere.
Wasn't the third one there implied to be Slenderman doing that?
So the hidden videos are Habit, but I have no idea if Slenderman. Him and Slenderman are working together for a lot of the series. So that's another thing. Is a lot of his abilities, I'm not sure it's not exactly clear if he's doing it or if Slenderman is doing it.
Illusions.
At least early on.
Create videos that couldn't be seen by the main cast. That I don't think that
telekinesis. That doesn't count. It does not count.
No, electrokinesis. We're going to assume that a lot of these extra powers mentioned are explicitly.
It's just like a template.
They're mainly from the pocket dimensions that he creates. Like he only has those powers.
His weird reality warping dimension powers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Necromancy, the cameraman. That I guess so. Not really.
Resurrection brought Nick back from the dead.
I think that's more of the loop than anything. But yeah.
Regen. He regenerated after having his intestines ripped out by the rake. That's another whole thing. He can body hop if his current host survives. That's going to be his main strategy, I think.
Something that's interesting is there's EMH lore is I think you're going to need to limit this because this is fucking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
In EMH is entities like Habit can only be killed with I don't know if it's only the North Star knife, but it can only be killed by magic essentially.
Because
the way that Spoilers for Everman Hybrid, by the way.
Mhm.
But the way it ends is all the main characters, because they're technically entities themselves, because they're stuck in the loop of Everman Hybrid.
Yeah.
Him and Vinny kill each other with something called the North Star, which is Vinny.
Star.
He branded a knife with something called the North Star. That's it's a magic symbol essentially that made it so they could be killed for real.
Yeah.
And the loop would end. So it's implied that only entities can be killed with magic things like that.
I am going to go with Superman rules, where like he's weak to like magic, but he can theoretically be killed with just punching enough. Cameraman, that no.
But also, I just realized something. I just realized. Okay, so since Habit and Slenderman are gay boyfriends, right? We all know this. Does that make Rake their little gimp bitch?
Yes.
That makes Rake their dog. That's the dog they adopted together.
Dog.
The little gimp dog. Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad we can all agree on that. Okay.
Right. So just to reiterate, so I can write it down. Powers.
Technically necromancy, if you want to, but not really. So powers, possession.
I'm gonna say you can possess like dead bodies.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Well, necromancy. The thing is, a lot of rabbits that die in the trials. It's implied later in EMH, the cameramen are the reanimated rabbits from those trials. So he can do that. He can reanimate, but I'm pretty sure they have to belong to him.
I'm just gonna say reanimates people into cameramen because they don't really do anything.
Well, they probably could do something if he wanted them to, but he never has them.
Yeah,
so he can summon. He does have summons. If you wanted to say that,
I'm gonna say reanimates people into cameramen as well. Then.
We'll have to
he does have
rewatch
summons
at some point.
Can create pocket dimensions.
He has access to the Candleverse, which he has control over. I would say he's more powerful there too.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say has access to the Candleverse. That won't really do much, but
he can possess multiple people at the same time.
I'm just gonna we're just gonna add that on possession.
Multiple people at the same time. He does it a couple times in the series.
I'm just gonna call it multiple possession. There we go. Yeah. Possible. So multiple possession, can possess dead bodies, reanimates people into cameramen, can create pocket dimensions, has access to the Candleverse. Is that good? Oh, sorry. I'm also gonna add sadistic.
He's sadistic. He's evil incarnate, essentially. That's like his deal.
Yeah.
Is the evil of mankind.
He is the Joker, baby.
He is the Joker. So I think that's all we really need to go over for Habit.
All right, Slenderman.
Slenderman, God.
Please add this, that he is a fan of Frank Sinatra. That is important.
Oh, Habit is good. Yes, that's very important. He meets them D-Day night and he's like, you're Frank Sinatra Jr.?
Yo.
Yo, you're Frank Sinatra? You're the Frank Sinatra? You're the Frank Sinatra? That's crazy.
Also, sorry, it came up like we were ignoring you. You were botting out a bit.
It's fine.
Anyway, Slender Moon.
Slender Moon.
Go ahead, Phantom. Sorry, I interrupted.
Am I better now?
Yeah, you're better now.
Did you guys hear what I said?
No.
No, what'd you say?
Well, did you hear me saying that he dresses up like Frank Sinatra and likes Frank Sinatra?
No, yeah. I didn't hear that.
I heard you say he likes Frank Sinatra.
Yeah.
I said, Claire, write it down that he likes Frank Sinatra. That's very important.
I did.
It's
very
write important. That down. It's a very important detail.
Anyway, here's
Slenderman.
Slenderman.
I'm surprised you even put him here because he's way too fucking powerful. But
really not.
I think he is.
Okay.
So, Slenderman. God.
Tentacles.
He has tentacles. He has tentacles, possibly incorporeal. A lot of the time he is.
I'm not counting incorporeal.
Okay. He can teleport for one.
Yeah.
Those are just his basic skill set. Supernaturally powered. Supernaturally powered. He's
What does that mean,
AKA
though?
he has super strength. He has super strength and shit. Assumably,
superhuman.
He's like superhuman abilities. He can teleport.
Yeah, superhuman characteristics.
So beyond that, he has people who he is a mimetic creature. He's a mimetic entity in that people who are exposed to him get sick and are more how do I explain this? They're more he has influence over people in a way where he'll make people can go crazy from exposure to him, or he can control people in some versions of Slenderman, not all of them.
I'm gonna say that
he has proxies.
Yeah, I'm gonna add proxies because this is
so.
I want this
evidence.
I want this to be more or less the Marble Hornets version.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't have proxies then.
What? Oh,
yeah.
He doesn't?
Marble Hornets doesn't have proxies. If it's the operator you're thinking of, then no. It's not no proxy. I'm saying Slenderverse as in Tribe 12 Everyman Hybrid, those series. That's who I'm thinking of when I'm thinking of Slenderman.
All right.
So controls people sometimes depending on the series. We're gonna say yes.
Yeah.
He can. Can manipulate time. Major power. He can manipulate time. No. Very big power of Slenderman.
No, not doing that.
He has influence over time. I told you, he is very powerful.
He also has influence over reality.
And sometimes, in some ways.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to make those illusions like he can make it feel like it's the past, or he can make it feel like that sort of thing.
There's times in a lot of series where he'll just summon bags of organs.
Yeah, like animal organs.
So he can do that.
He can summon organs.
You can summon. Yeah, I mean,
it's implied he killed them. He killed those animals. He's. But his main draw is he has psychological influence over people.
Yeah.
Essentially, the more they're exposed to him, the more you become obsessed with him. He's like a Lovecraftian.
Yeah,
he's also sometimes has pyrokinesis depending on the thing.
Pyrokinesis. There's a lot of association with fire in Slenderman. Yeah. If it's him or if it's people who are obsessed with him, not clear.
On fire.
But usually fire ends up in some way.
I'll add fire theme, but like it's more like
usually fire is associated with Slenderman.
Yeah, it's more like fire. It's not really a power. Not that he has any like special fire power.
Sometimes he can control people, sometimes not. And in Tribe 12, he has weird entities that are him, but also not him. And what we're gonna just be implied be the versions of themselves in the future called the Collective.
Tribe 12 sucked. We're not adding that.
It does suck. At one point in Tribe 12, a character shoots bullets into Slenderman, and then they come out of him in the past and shoot at Nazis.
It's fucking bad.
Okay. You know what? I think I like Tribe 12 now.
And shoot at Nazis. The bullets from that guy shot at him come out of him at Nazis in the past.
Minecraft Slenderman. So, anyway.
He has weird corporeal powers, but mostly, I guess that's his skill set. Supernaturally powered, has tentacles.
Mm-hmm. Teleportation.
Influence over people.
I put in
has summons, he has proxies.
What I put in is people who see him get slender sickness, and that eventually brainwashes them.
Yeah, sigma radiation exposure.
Yes. And then can create illusions.
Radiation. It is a lot like radiation sickness, but not really. But he has a weird radiation.
Man hybrid is.
Also, you can create illusions to explain the like weird time stuff, summon organs, and fire.
Create illusions. That's hallucination shit. So
yeah.
I guess that's the version we're going. He has proxies.
We're going with the creepypasta version.
We're going with creepypasta version. It's like a weird conglomerate.
Yeah.
Depowered version.
What was that, Phantom?
So
cause you to have to take normal pills.
True.
It makes you take normal pills. So the stage is 76.
All right, Fallout 76. Hang on, fuck. My mouse
Yeah.
is doing the weird thing it does when with OBS. Hang on. There we go. 76 is Homeworld from Steven Universe.
Oh, well, I don't know anything about that.
Hang on. Let me grab an
There's
image.
gems.
Homeworld
There
Steven
be gems
Universe.
afoot.
It's oh my god. So this I'm gonna post an image in the group chat. This is Homeworld.
Yeah, I live there.
I also live there.
So do I, actually.
Yeah.
So, and the event is 18.
So I have a very important question.
What?
Can gems get slender sickness? Also,
Maybe actually. I think so. I would say so.
Entities possibly get it, yes.
Also,
They're sentient. They're not above reality. So yes, I would say so.
So also, Event 18. Everyone is an old version of themselves from the movie.
Okay, so
Old.
so that just does that include the NPCs on the stage too? Like the gems don't really age.
They don't.
Do they?
They literally don't age.
So that doesn't affect them. That literally affects Evan.
That
Yeah,
only
that's it.
affects Habit.
That just affects Habit. It affects his body. It's like, fuck.
So
I'm old now.
Here's
if that would even affect Habit's powers, I don't think it would.
It
I think he'd still be
would.
supernaturally
It does nothing. It's a bit.
Does nothing.
So here's what I propose happens. Slender sickness takes a while to really kick in. Meanwhile, Habit possesses White Diamond.
This is the thing, because okay, first off, yeah, awesome. But this is the thing in EMH, because EMH, Slenderman and Habit are like buddies. They like the whole back half of the series is about them being at odds with each other because they hate each other. I don't even know if Habit can canonically kill Slenderman, or I don't know if they can canonically kill each other.
It becomes a battle of gods.
We're gonna eliminate that though, just for the sake of this versus. But I'm just saying, in the canon of the Slenderverse, I'm pretty sure they can't kill each other.
Phantom, are you trying to say something?
For some reason.
No, I wasn't saying anything.
There was like a weird thing coming from your end.
I was laughing at that Habit possesses White Diamond.
White Diamond.
Yeah, no.
So
absolutely possesses White Diamond. Actually, are the gems immune to possession? That's another good question.
I'm not. They are just gems.
Steven Universe.
So the idea, and this is going into Steven Universe lore, and I'm so sorry. Basically, they are. The beings are these like gemstones, and they create hard-like constructs.
Hard-like constructs.
And their gems determine their personality, basically. And also rank.
Okay. So they're a segregated society.
Yes.
It's true.
Literally, canonically, yes.
That's okay.
It's awesome.
Don't worry, it's like shown as a bad thing.
I assume.
No, I think it's a good thing in Steam Universe, actually. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
That's like the whole conflict of the series.
Yeah, no, it is. Is that the Gem Society is really fucked up. I don't know why I thought that was chill for a second. But anyway, yeah, Habit possesses White Diamond, I think.
Yeah, we're just gonna say he can possess them, just for.
Just like
if that's the case, I don't know if he wins. I'm not sure. He definitely has a way of huge chance.
Yeah, he like in the.
But Slenderman is Slenderman. It also is a thing. Slenderman can teleport real good.
Yeah,
he can teleport real good.
But that doesn't really matter when you are controlling the leader of a whole ass planet. He could literally just go, "Hey."
Okay, well, depending on how long this battle wages on, then it's just another war of attrition. Like all past of these fights where how many minions can Slenderman create out of the gems?
I don't know. I think that beginning advantage for Habit
Beginning
is
advantage.
a really good one. I think that
I'm just. This is so autistic. Habit and Slenderman fighting on Homeworld, and then they're controlling gems.
I mean, dude, I think all three of us are very autistic, so.
It's true. It's true.
That's canon. I believe that is
That's
canon.
Yeah, that's canon to Claire's Fury.
True.
The universe of Claire's Fury.
Canon to real life.
It's canon to real life.
Yeah.
No, only Claire's Fury.
Put that in the Claire's Fury wiki, the official Claire's Fury wiki that exists.
I'm gonna make that one day.
Put that in the wiki. Say all hosts are canonically extremely autistic.
But yeah, no.
That's very true.
I don't know, I think that starting advantage gives Habit the win.
Maybe I
only
think because Slenderman's usually because Slenderman's more about time.
Yeah.
Than anything, and also Habit can possess multiple people.
Exactly. So we could even just possess everyone on the. Well, not. Actually, I'm not going to go that far.
I should say he can possess a room's worth of people.
Yeah.
Like a room's full of people.
Fuck, you could possess all the diamonds then. Which makes him even more powerful.
He could. Well, to be fair, the diamonds themselves are pretty powerful. I don't know. We could say it just works without limits, but he is trying to find the perfect host in EMH, which is Evan, which does imply that he doesn't have complete 100% autonomy over, not autonomy, but he doesn't have like complete like unity with any person's body like he would like.
Yeah.
Is the implication. That is still a huge advantage.
Yeah. I don't know. I think
it's Habit. I think it's Habit personally in this scenario.
Here's what I think happens. All right. Slenderman, he goes off. He's like trying to give people slender sickness. Meanwhile, Habit possesses all three of the diamonds, leaves the planet, and then explodes it.
Slenderman would just teleport off.
Where into space?
To Earth. We don't know that he can teleport anywhere. He can teleport anywhere. There's no limits to it.
Habit wins. I'm not doing that.
I still agree that Habit wins. But I'm just saying, not that way.
We didn't get Phantom's opinion. I'm sorry.
Phantom, what do you think?
I think Slenderman will swim towards their ship like an octopus.
It's true. He'll shapeshift.
He will shapeshift.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're out of the explaining phase. So
Thank
now
God.
we can just get to the fights. Next up is Alternate Gabriel versus the D-Day Knight.
Fuck. I think. All right. Let me roll stage.
I think this right depends. Off the bat, D-Day Knight, without a doubt.
129. Wait, stage is 129.
Okay, that's the Planet of Krieg, which is a Warhammer thing.
I don't know anything about that, so that's you. And then stage 10, and then event net 10. Event 10.
Well, Phantom, do you know what the Planet of Krieg is?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite bits of Warhammer 40K. Krieg is a planet.
Yeah.
Sure is.
I thought that
was a planet.
But yeah, Krieg is a planet inside of the Imperium of Man. Holy Empire, blah blah blah. During Krieg, in Krieg, they were planning on they basically. Oh my god! I'm sorry. My train of thought and my mouth are not agreeing with each other.
Dude,
give me a second.
That's autism ADHD for you.
Exactly.
Also, I want to pause this because the event is a horror movie villain appears, and we decide that which villain based on the stage.
Okay. But yeah, so Krieg, in Krieg, the council basically is like, hey, we wanna declare independence. So they do, which independence is punishable by death. So the Imperium is trying to fucking siege this planet but like Krieg has like their fucking defenses and like anti-air and like spaceship tech so fucking high that they literally cannot like penetrate the planet's atmosphere and surface. So a civil war breaks out. Royalists, Imperium, the Russian Krieg pie of like the Krieg planet.
What was that?
And,
You bought it out there.
Fuck's sake, Discord. Okay, what part did you understand before I started botting out?
I'll be real. I forgot. I did not internalize any of that.
It was like a radio. I was clipping it. I'll be real with you.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Just,
it's okay.
What is the planet? Like, describe the planet now.
Describe the planet and its people. Just the planet and its people.
Yeah.
Okay. Civil War happened. Nuclear bomb. Destroy planet. Planet is now nuclear wasteland.
Awesome.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
And all of them wear gas masks and look like World War I German soldiers because there are no civilians on Krieg, only soldiers.
Right. Yeah.
There you go.
All right. That's all right. And also, what's the horror movie villain that also shows up?
Fuck.
I want to say.
Aaron.
What?
What the fuck did you just send me?
Oh, you don't like that?
What happened?
I'm gonna send this in the group chat. I don't think you can put it on screen, but I sent him this.
Put this on screen.
Oh. Yeah, I can't.
It's for the audience. It's a picture of it's like an anatomical drawing of like a finger and a prostate, but it's like the hand is changed to be Spider-Man, like really shittily, and it just has an arrow pointing that just says Spider-Man.
Anyway, I think.
Anyways,
I think the villain should be the one from that one like Valentine's Day with like the gas mask.
Harry Warden.
I have no idea who that is, so that's up to you guys.
Hang on.
He's the killer of the very, very fucking awesome 1980s Canadian horror film, My Bloody... And basically he's like... Spoilers for My Bloody Valentine.
Sorry.
If you don't want to be spoiled for a movie from the 80s...
30-year-old movie.
2000. He's kind of like Norman Bates, where one of the main characters has a split personality. That's Harry Warden, and he kills people.
Yeah.
He's like being okay. So Harry Warden's here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Harry Warden's also here.
Gas wearing miner dude with like a pickaxe.
Here's my thing. This is a nuclear wasteland. There's got to be a lot of fucking fear and a lot to build off of.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying about Gabriel. Is I think this depends on the stage because he can build that fear. But that also depends if anyone's around.
Here's the thing though about Krieg and its people. Mm-hmm. So you know where I said that there are no civilians on Krieg, only soldiers.
Yeah,
that's true.
That they literally do not feel fear. That is their main thing. They are not afraid of anything.
Oh, interesting. Oh fuck! I think the knight got it.
Well, sorry, Gabriel. That's
Gabriel's a little cooked here. I think
that's a real fan.
And like have themselves die. Like they do not fear anything.
Directly countered by the stage.
Direct counter.
This is fucking targeted harassment against alternate.
Targeted harassment against Gabriel.
All right. Next up is Chimpa versus Slenderman.
Slenderman.
Well, hang on. It might be stage dependent, maybe.
Okay, hold on. All right, we got stage 135, the very last one.
135, FNAF 2 Pizzeria.
Okay, and then the event is 109.
109. That's a new one. 109 is the Suez Canal crab is there.
Good.
Slenderman wins. Is there even a debate?
I mean, there's other animatronics that Chimpa might be able... Oh,
no!
Okay.
They're animatronic!
I have a very important question.
What?
If he steals the soul of an animatronic, are they just a regular animatronic now?
Oh. Maybe.
That's a very important
question.
Well, it's not even that important.
How is that important? I still think Slenderman wins regardless.
It's an interesting question.
It is. I think he just maybe he just exercises those animatronics.
Bro, he's finally doing good in the world.
I'm still looking at that fucking image.
Well, no, because now they're part of Chimpa's collective, so I don't know if that's good, but
fair. Now here's the other.
Slenderman wins. No question about this.
So here's
you're not fighting me.
Other thing. Chimpa, like, he possesses everyone in the restaurant, I feel. Before Slenderman even has a chance of doing anything.
Everyone in the restaurant? Okay, so when does this happen? Wait.
I mean, I imagine it's like during business hours.
Because I imagined it was during like FNAF 2 at night when the guard's there.
I mean, yeah.
That's what I imagined in my head.
Phantom, you're the tiebreaker.
I don't think Slenderman wins, because even if Chimpa could possess all those people, they are not doing shit against Slenderman.
Slenderman murder all of them.
You guys are completely right. I don't want to see Chimpa go.
I do. Get him out of here.
All right. All right. Next up is Nature's Mockery versus I Don't Know How But They Found Me.
Okay, hold on.
Nature's Mockery versus I Don't Know How But They Found Me.
Okay.
So stage is 52.
Hang on. Oh, 52. Phantom, you're botting out again.
Oh my god. Phantom,
try rejoining call. That might help.
Yeah. Usually helps. He's gone. All right, now we can talk shit about him, but he's back.
Okay, stage is 52.
That's
events 140.
Stage 52, that's Marvel New York.
Okay. Oh, fuck. All right.
Marvel
this is going to get crazy.
And then
how's this? Does this sound better?
Yeah, no, you sound way better.
Better.
Okay.
All right, so 140.
Also, I can finally see what's on your screen.
Hey. 140, both fighters are pastors.
Fuck, if Gabriel was here.
If only.
if only Gabriel.
If only
so they're pastors. They're both religious.
Too bad he wasn't fucking murdered by my beautiful boy, the D-Day night.
Oh, this is interesting here. I don't know who wins this, actually. I'm gonna say maybe the band, because it can control superheroes.
That's my thought. Also, it's funny that they've gotten both of the superhero ones.
Because they can control superheroes in New York. And Deep Root takes a little bit to take effect, I would assume.
From what I understand, Deep Root takes like days.
It does. Yeah. It takes like, I think, a full week.
I mean, and also bear in mind, even if
it does have wood crawlers, to be fair.
Yeah. But also, even if I don't know how they found me, like, didn't take control of the superheroes, which, I'll be real, in this case in particular, they're a unique case because they're sort of like the heroes of their ARG.
Interesting.
They're not evil, rather, is the better way of describing it. So, like,
that is interesting.
I think they'd just kind of be chill with the superheroes in this particular situation.
I think they would win.
Yeah, I absolutely also think they would.
I think Marvel New York would try to take the thing out of Nature's Mockery.
It's literally
that's an average Tuesday to them. They've dealt with supernatural demons before.
Spider-Man alone could take down Nature's Mockery.
Probably.
He's got some crazy tricks up his sleeve.
Next up is Freedom versus Habit.
Freedom walks up to Habit, decapitates him, end of story.
Freedom is... Okay, hold on. So, stage is 63, and then event is 27.
63, that's Toontown.
Okay. From what?
From Toontown.
From the Toontown MMO.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the event?
What is the event? Tell me the number.
It's 27.
27. Ooh, the bite of 27.
The bite of 27?
The bite of 1927.
Reroll twice. Event only affects, each event only affects one of the characters.
Oh, shit. Okay, so first one we got 87.
87. The bite
now
of 87.
That's the bite of 87.
Alright, so one of them has to give an...
Or the bite of 1887.
One of them has what?
One of them has to give an Independence Day style speech before the fight, which has to be a factor.
Let's flip a coin.
Okay.
Who gets it?
Yeah.
Do you want me to flip the coin?
Tails is no, I got it. Tails is who? Who are we putting on Tails?
Hang on. It's Freedom versus.
Oh, Freedom.
Tails is Habit.
So Freedom's heads.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Tails Habit for heads Freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Flip. Habit. Habit has to give the speech.
Oh, okay. That would have been.
That's very in
Freedom,
character,
so.
I feel like.
So second event goes to Freedom.
All right. What's the second event?
139. Shit. Sorry. It's
139.
If only it was 130.
He is biblically accurate. So we have to
Biblically
so now
accurate
Freedom's
Freedom.
an angel on top of this.
Freedom.
So they're just the perfect union from like the fucking last episode of season 3.
Super spoilers. Stop. Super spoilers for the best ARG out right now.
I fucking warned these people, our audience, that there would be spoilers for literally everything.
That one I feel that because that's literally the last episode.
They don't even know what I'm talking about.
Well, you have to explain what we're talking about.
Alright, if you care about further spoilers of Mime and Mythos, fucking watch it. It's good. Plug up your fucking ears right now.
It is unironically the best ARG out there right now.
It's not an ARG, it's a web series. His ARG would be that it has like puzzle elements to it. It doesn't.
Same thing.
It's really not. Anyways, so the perfect union was whenever Everett, the Air Force One angel, after getting decapitated and becoming a crown, and the Statue of Freedom all fused together into one being called a more perfect union. And basically, they killed the Horned Serpent, and like they possibly have reality abilities. They killed the Martian Serpent. Sorry, not the Horned Serpent.
Mm-hmm.
Those are two separate entities. But yeah, they're very powerful. I'd say they have the powers of Everett's Statue of Freedom and the Air Force One angel all together.
So are we going with that version of the character specifically?
Yeah, that's I think what a biblically accurate version of them would look like.
Shit.
Yeah.
I think Habit loses because he's got to give a speech.
Unless he's got a really damn good speech.
Yeah.
Got a really. Oh yeah, that's right. He might be able to turn Freedom.
And it's also.
But I don't think he does. I don't think he has a good speech.
In Toontown for whatever
that's Toontown.
Whatever that applies to the battle.
I mean, he could turn into Mickey Mouse.
You could possess Mickey Mouse. Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, then he has Toon World abilities.
He does have.
Then he has Toon
abilities. And that's actually really fucking powerful.
Shit, this is a good fight.
This is a really good fight.
This is a close one.
Wait,
I do think Freedom gets it though.
I also think Freedom gets it.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, there's not really much need to discuss.
I'm not saying that because I'm incredibly biased towards Mime and Mythos characters or anything.
There's not really much to discuss. I don't think Habit's speech would be especially good. I don't think it'd convince anyone really. He could theoretically.
Habit would end up pissing himself and say a wacky Frank Sinatra line.
No. Habit has been world leaders before.
Oh,
so it might actually be good.
In fact, I'm
pretty sure he has been world leaders before.
Huh. That actually, in that case, that makes.
He has been a lot of people.
If he has
the thing about it is that he could probably just get obliterated, evicted from reality by the more perfect union.
I'm 90% sure Habit was Ted Bundy, who was very charismatic.
Then yeah, actually, I think he might take it just purely based on.
He might take it because he might have a good speech. I think he would have a good
really
speech, actually.
And yeah, he has generations of experience. He can. absolutely do an Independence Day style
I
speech.
forgot about that part. I forgot that he has been many influential people, essentially.
And again, it's in Toontown. All he has to really do is convince a bunch of children.
He has to convince all the children to use their mummy and daddy's credit cards.
Yeah. All right, now you have to buy Robux for me, kids. All right.
Now you have to buy some Robux.
Also, looking at this, it looks like the buildings are also alive, so he could also theoretically possess the buildings.
Fuck, this is really close. This is really close.
I genuinely...
I think he convinces freedom. I do think he convinces freedom with his speech. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, same.
I don't think so, because the thing about
there's also the other half.
Union. The perfect union is that they're like basically the embodiment of good.
That is true. Oh, this is good versus evil. This is good.
It's literally the embodiment of good versus the embodiment of evil.
That's insane. In Toontown.
I still think Habit wins, though, again, because of the speech, and also because he can just possess buildings.
I guess. I don't know. I feel like
the embodiment of evil. That is crazy.
The embodiment of evil wins, I think.
I honestly no, since that puts it in another perspective that it's in the embodiment of good.
Okay.
Because maybe they can see through Habit's lies. His forked tongue lies.
Well, he doesn't have to convince them. It's more just we're basing it off of the speech itself.
Does that mean he wins? It's a good speech?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think... Well, I mean, that doesn't mean he, necessarily wins. It's more like, do we think the goodness of the speech outweighs the power of freedom?
No, I definitely don't think so.
Okay.
No, definitely no.
Power is good incarnate. Not power. Fucking freedom is good incarnate.
Fair. Sorry, good one.
When they're an angel.
Goodbye, Habit. Next one is Nature's Mockery versus Slenderman.
Who versus Slenderman?
Nature's Mockery.
Oh my fucking god.
That's actually an interesting one.
It is a really interesting one.
It's the thing versus Slenderman.
Stage is 31, and event is 31.
31.
Yeah, 31.
Star.
The Death Star.
The Death Star.
And event 31, both fighters start right next to each other regardless of stage.
Okay.
That could go either way, honestly.
Yeah. I'm not sure exactly how this would play out.
Could Slenderman be infected with deep root disease?
I don't think he could. I don't think he could. He is a Lovecraftian entity. I don't think he could.
That is fair.
So wait, so what is the event again?
Both fighters start right next to each other.
They're right next to each other.
Oh, cool. All right. So I think Slenderman takes it.
Here.
I think Slenderman takes it, honestly.
I think Slenderman helps away.
Both of their abilities are time based.
Yeah.
So they're very waiting it out based. So then I do think Slenderman wins though.
Here's my thing. Slenderman I think might also get a good chance because his stuff
Slenderman's also terrain is like forests, by the way. So he in the Nature's Mockery is like imitating a tree.
Yeah. That is also very interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know. I actually have no argument for Nature's Mockery, because here's the thing. Nature's Mockery can just turn people into wood crawlers. Slenderman, actually takes, brainwashes them, but they still keep their powers and personality.
That is true, but I think Slenderman would get the win.
That's why
there's too many wood crawlers for him to handle. Yeah.
That's why I'm saying Slenderman wins.
Slenderman won.
I don't think.
Yeah, I think Slenderman would win.
Goodbye, Nature's Mockery. Sorry.
I think Slenderman would stomp on Nature's Mockery.
Next up is Habit versus the D-Day Knight. We might have Slenderman versus Habit again.
Oh fuck!
Holy fucking shit!
Habit versus the D-Day Knight. This is a good one, actually. They actually have pretty similar abilities physically.
Wait, would Habit even fight the D-Day Knight because he's Frank Sinatra?
True.
That depends if he knows that. Hold on.
Well,
So,
I mean, in the battle, in the D-Day battle, he gets his helmet blown off.
Yeah.
So maybe while they're fighting, he knocks off his helmet and is
Maybe
revealed to be
becomes
Frank
Frank
Sinatra.
all right, hold on. Hold your horses.
Okay.
Stage is 53, and then the event is 158.
53 is the cookie clicker Earth.
What does that mean? What is the cookie clicker?
So, do you not know about the rich lore of cookie clicker?
No, I don't know about cookie clicker lore.
All right, so cookie
clicker.
clicker. So, a capitalist man makes a bunch of cookies, and then he uses the money and the cookies to build a cookie empire that eventually replaces currency. And then eventually it gets so out of control, everything starts becoming cookies. To the point where literally everything becomes cookie dough on an atomic level.
Okay. I see.
Also, grandmas are a thing, and they're like weird demonic entities.
How about those grandmas?
And they're called the Ancients.
Called the
fucking course.
Cookie Clicker lore. Yeah, hang on. Cookie Clicker the story from the Cookie Clicker wiki. Let's see this. Hang on. We get on August 10th, 2013, a god named Ortel created a game called Cookie Clicker. Oh, that's just the story behind Cookie Clicker.
What the fuck? A god named Ortel?
That's the creator of the game.
Okay, so
yeah, I assumed
158. What is the event?
The event is 158?
Yeah, what is it?
That's close to the end. That's... Both fighters start with random Jimmy Neutron inventions. Oh, fuck yeah. Here's how to do this.
Oh my god.
Sorry. You have to roll so much. I'm so sorry.
That's through the stars by candy bars. Did kid for an act for invention.
Right. So,
powered minds.
roll
Can I go K9?
1 out of 3 of 132.
Wait, huh?
132 is what is the maximum you have to roll now.
Okay,
You have to do it
132.
I'm so sorry, Alt. I'm sorry I put this burden on you.
First one's 58.
158 is the first one?
Yeah.
Wait. I said 132.
No, it's 58 is the first one. It's just 58.
58 is the Gravitrix XSK30, which is an anti-gravity machine.
Okay, so who gets that?
Fucking flip a coin again. Hang on. Heads, it is... Heads is Habit, tails D-Day Night. I'm so sorry. Again.
It's hold on. It's heads.
So Habit has the anti-gravity device.
Okay, so fucking the second one is 38.
38. I'm so... You sound so tired.
It's okay. It's alright.
Nanobots.
Just nanobots?
It's just nanobots.
Just nanobots.
Just nanobots.
So I agree with him being Frank Sinatra Jr. He's like, oh, holy shit.
On top of that, Habit's invention kind of fucking sucks.
It's anti-gravity.
It's anti-gravity, but the D-Day Night can fly.
Although he is not the Frank Sinatra. He's just Frank Sinatra Jr.
Oh, you're right.
No, he is the Frank Sinatra.
He is the Frank Sinatra?
Yeah, he is Frank Sinatra, the singer.
He's just Frank Sinatra? Okay.
Yeah, he's just Frank Sinatra.
I thought it was Frank Sinatra Jr.
No.
I thought he was Junior specifically.
No, he's Frank Sinatra.
He's just Frank Sinatra. Hard as shit.
Yeah, I think Habit gets the disadvantage. Especially Frank Sinatra. Everything is cooked.
He loves Frank Sinatra. But he can't possess the ancients.
He can possess the ancients, whose only goal is to make there be less cookies.
Why would grandmas hate cookies?
I don't
It's
fucking
ironic.
know. He made a time
ironic.
machine, and now with time machines, you can go back to get cookies just as they were baked. They turn antimatter
Paradox
into
of cookies.
cookies. You guys want to reroll the stage? Actually, this is an awful. I should not. have written this as a stage.
We're sticking with the stage.
All right. It
We're
sucks.
sticking with it. We rolled it, and we're sticking with it.
Oh yeah, that's right. The grandmas create wrinklers, which eat cookies.
I'm thinking the D-Day night wins.
I
I'm
also
thinking
think
he
the
bet
D-Day night
place.
wins.
Yeah, I agree. D-Day night wins.
Habit
thinking
had
he
to have
wins.
a catastrophic law, like unluckiness.
Yeah.
All right, next up is D-Day night
Unlucky you
versus
put against the
Slenderman.
title. D-Day night versus Slender. That's actually interesting.
That's a really interesting one.
D-Day
Yeah.
night versus Slenderman.
So stage is 117.
117. Crystal Cove, which
Okay.
is I forget what that's from.
Friday the 13th.
Is it actually?
Oh no, Crystal. I'm thinking of Crystal Lake. Crystal Cove is from Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated.
Oh yeah, that's the place that they're in.
Crystal Cove.
Hell
That
yeah.
is. I think we met Candle Cove.
No, because Candle Cove's the one after that.
Oh, what the? Okay, so it's one of the Scooby-Doo plays. All right, so
It's
event
it's Mystery Incorporated.
is 43.
Event is 43. That's an old one, an ancient one might say.
Ancient one.
Time is frozen, except for the fighters who can move in the frozen time.
Okay, that doesn't do a lot, but
That does a lot.
Right.
Slenderman loses because of that, I think.
why?
Because he can't
so.
make proxies anymore.
Yeah, they can teleport real good, and also they're in a cave.
No.
Oh wait, that's a town, right?
Yeah, it's a town.
Town.
That's true.
Crystal
That's
Cove.
true.
The mystery gang's there.
Yeah. But they're frozen in time, so they can't really do much.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
also,
No
yeah,
one will
it's the
know
D-Day
that this
night.
battle took place.
there's also an Elder God there, which would have been very useful for Slenderman.
If time was not frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
No one will know that this battle took place. This could be canon to the
could.
Mystery Incorporated show.
dude, this
Nobody
is
will
fan
know that.
fiction.
It'll unfreeze and everything will be broken. I was just like, what? What happened?
Yeah, they'd be like, "What the fuck?" Okay.
Anyway, D-Day Night beats Slenderman here, I think.
I think so. Is he the total winner? Is that it? Is that the bracket?
No, there's way more.
Oh, that's awesome.
Sorry,
Okay.
that's not way
Yes.
more. There's like 4 more fights max after this.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, I
yeah.
think let me put it's because it's a battle of like pure fisticuffs, and I think out of the D-Day Night and Slenderman, I think D-Day Night wins.
I would fucking rip Slenderman's head off.
Yeah, sorry.
All right, so who's next?
I can
D-Day
hear
Night
it.
can canonically defeat Goku, so you know.
Next up is I Don't Know How But They Found Me versus the Freedom Statue.
Okay, so 77 stage.
Also, Alt, I'm just gonna say I know the pain of all the characters you want to win dying.
Okay, it's okay.
I'm happy.
The Temple
I was
of
only
Doom.
rooting for 2 characters here. The Temple of Doom and the event is 35.
It's the Temple of Doom and the event 35. All fighters suddenly have 250 IQ.
Okay. So they're really smart now.
They're very
All
smart.
right. In the Temple of Doom, they're really
Temple of
smart.
Doom.
Maybe the band, because they can pull off some smart shit with their powers if they're hyper intelligent.
But they're also in the
Maybe.
Temple of Doom. Actually, yeah, no, the Temple of Doom
Yeah.
also has a lot of stuff that they can like control as well. It's got
So maybe Angel's really powerful though. Not Angel, Freedom. Freedom's really
Just
powerful.
walk up to
though.
them
They
and
got
decapitate
big
them.
sword.
True.
You can walk right in and go,
also-
"What up?
and
I got a
also
big
Freedom
cock,"
is-
and then fucking slice their heads off.
Freedom is equally as intelligent, so she can also make use of the environment like they could.
But I
Yeah.
don't know how, but they found they have a better power set, I think. That would work.
For this scenario.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm saying maybe. I think maybe.
It's this grand chamber, presumably, that they start in. Like one on one side, one on the other. I don't know how, but they found me to just play music and all of these worshippers would hear it and then become there.
They also are smarter than Albert Einstein.
Yeah. They are very much smarter than Albert Einstein.
They're like almost as smart as Eggman. That's crazy.
True.
That is true.
I'll be real. I don't know what happens. I have zero idea.
Real? Maybe. First draw. I'm gonna say. Do you want to just flip a coin, see who wins?
I do feel like Freedom could like fucking take on a lot of dudes.
You're biased.
That is true.
In a fight, I mean.
I don't mean in a fight.
I mean both.
Anyway.
Both could work.
I don't know. I'll be real. I don't know how.
Because like she slaughtered like because she killed like 100 and something people during like the anti-Dean Association fucking raid on the Capitol.
Okay, but hear me out here. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know how, but they found me are robots.
Okay.
It still can cut the room.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, they could use their robotic nature to, like, build something, because they have 250 IQ.
I guess.
I also...
Really dumb.
What happened?
I'm laughing about how defeated Phantoms are. Like, I guess.
I'm sorry.
They can build stuff. I think it's the band. I'm saying it's the band.
I also think it's the band. I'm sorry, Thassa.
Alright, I'm outvoted.
Let me put it. I do think that Freedom takes like a. It is a battle of like who. It's a sort of a battle of attrition, I think. And Freedom does kill a lot of the worshippers, but I think in the end, you know, the Kali Ma, Freedom's heart.
Yeah.
All right, and also that makes the next fight even more interesting. Freedom versus the D-Day Knight.
Freedom, that is interesting. I think it's the night. Just calling it ahead of time, but gonna roll anyways. 36 stage.
36. A lot of old stages. Berry College, which is the world's largest college.
And then for the event, 128.
Hang on. 128. That's also a very new one. Well, we're so close. We're so close to the good one.
We are. We always get like a couple numbers ahead or behind.
This one is The Fight Follows Dream Logic.
Okay. So, I think it's the night. I'm be real.
Well, now hang on. In your dreams, if you punch a metal stone, then your hand breaks.
That's how it works in real life too, but
I'm trying to make this more interesting. This may be the penultimate fight.
I don't know how to interpret dream logic, man. I'm gonna be real.
It's dream SMP logic.
SMP logic.
That also is what happens in real life.
True.
In real life, yeah, it is.
Here's the other thing, though. If Freedom gets one good hit in,
that's true. They do have but he can still move, even when he's the pizza glass.
That is a good. Yeah. That is.
It's like supernaturally sharp, but he still has autonomy over his body after that shit.
Yeah,
you might even be making him more powerful. We don't know by that.
It would really
kind of
I guess the only chance. Mm-hmm.
He could be in more places at once.
Yeah, I think the only chance that Freedom has is if she like splits him straight in half in the first strike.
No, then there'd be two of them essentially.
Yeah, you could probably use his Alcatraz matter to literally just fix that half
I
of his
forgot he
body.
has that too.
Yeah.
I forgot, and then there's just two of them.
All right.
Yeah, the D-Day Night wins.
Now imagine she's cutting him into pieces, and he's just generating more,
It's just
like an
mitosis.
amoeba, like an army of D-Day Nights.
All right. So the next one and possibly final one. I don't know how, but they found me versus the D-Day night.
Fucking okay. Hold on, let me roll stage.
Wait, the rematch of the
52.
century.
This was the first fight. It's come full circle.
It has. Holy shit.
52. Stage is 52.
52. That's Marvel New York again.
Shit. Okay. Do we want to roll?
Well, let's see what the event is first.
Okay. 11.
11? That's not going to be a good event. That's an old event. A nuke drops in 1 minute.
In 1 minute. I think that only affects
I don't know.
the band. Yeah, I think that only affects them.
Yeah, you could survive. The D-Day Night could survive a nuking.
I think the D-Day Night wins.
Yeah.
I think the D-Day
Because the last son of Alcatraz took 3 nukes, and the only thing that it did was like fucking knock out one of his eyes and burn the side of his head.
I think, yeah, unless I don't know how they found me can kill him in 1 minute. Yeah.
and get like the Marvel heroes to kill him in one. Even then, he still is unreasonably powerful.
All right, final match. And just a reminder for the fans, what I like doing is with final match, we choose stage, we choose stage, we choose event.
Oh, damn. Are we going to go with the holy one? The holy 130?
The holy 130 for both?
The holy 130? Fuck yes,
I mean,
please.
holy 130 for event.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
What should be the stage, though?
Oh, God.
Let me.
I have to look again.
Yeah,
let me go look.
Let me grab. Actually, let me do both and post them. What?
I'm just looking at the picture I sent again.
It is very funny.
It is.
There's the stages.
I've been looking at it this whole time that we've been talking, by the way, ever since he posted.
Gang Stages is what it's called.
And we don't even need to look at event, but I'm gonna show event anyway. Not to everyone, but like to.
Let's make it can we put it in the elephant's foot?
Well, I think we should all look at it. Like we should look at all of them rather. And then
I forgot what 130 was. I gotta go look again. Yes.
Yeah.
Please. Okay, so we're choosing that one, right?
We're definitely using 130. I just felt the need to share it. Phantom, you need to look these up too, because you need a say.
Yeah, I'm looking at the stages. Give me a second.
All right.
Trans Allegheny Lunatic Asylum. That's a good one.
That's a good one. I've got a couple in mind. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, that's one I kind of want to do, but nah.
That was like a kid in the candy shop.
It is. I look. I
have come to my decision on what my stage I want the stage to be.
All right. I assume Alt has as well.
Yes.
I also have. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to name mine first, then Alt, then Phantom. And then we'll decide from there. I want Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion.
I want Fanon Earth Wiki.
I want Ram Ranch. The dick sucking fits in even better.
Which one? Which one should we? Which one do we decide on? I honestly. What was the one that Phantom mentioned?
I said the Fanon Wiki Earth.
Actually, Ram Ranch is better. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I agree, honestly.
Right, so the fight starts, and I give the fucking both fighters best head of their lives. That's the
yes.
Best head of their lives, both of them. All three fighters.
Yeah, because I don't know how they found me as two guys.
Yeah, all 30 fighters. I give them the best head of their life. All of them.
Also, like,
Ram Ranch.
also, I cannot look up Ram Ranch to give an image.
Another on Ram Ranch. Gay, horny cowboys. What now?
Gay, horny cowboys. Also, the military shows up at one point. It's really weird.
I think John Wick and Spider-Man show up at one point.
So, are we doing composite Ram Ranch?
Teen naked cowboys.
No. That could get us in trouble.
18 naked cowboys banging in the showers at Ram Ranch. 18.
Alright, guys.
18 naked cowboys ready to be fucked.
Guys, stop. We're gonna get copyrighted. Hi, Chloe. We're so sorry.
No, we're not gonna get copyrighted for Ram Ranch.
Well, no, we're gonna get fucking banned from YouTube because of the sex stuff.
How? It's
Cowboys love big, hard, throbbing cocks.
All right, anyways.
Anyway.
I think the night wins.
Here's what I think happens, actually. I don't know how, but they found me. Plays Ram Ranch.
Fuck
yeah.
And then fucking brainwashes everyone in, I assume, composite Ram Ranch to fight the night.
So Spider-Man's there?
Spider-Man's
there.
They
run a train on the D-Day night. Yes.
Everyone attacks the D-Day night, I think. And
they run a train on D-Day night.
You understand. The D-Day night just got his dick sucked.
He did.
So he's in the face of his life.
That Alcatraz post-nut clarity is different.
It is different. So I'm thinking we get like, this is like a Watchmen fucking style Freebird solo killing spree.
Holy shit.
Night.
I'm sorry.
Ram Ranch. The showers at Ram Ranch.
Just fucking blood. Just everyone is being fucking killed.
Spider-Man died. Fucking John Wick died.
I don't know. I think I don't know how, but they found me. It has a good chance with everyone in Ram Ranch.
This is the immovable object versus the unstoppable force.
Yeah, basically. Oh, fuck. Hang on. I'm gonna get to that later. But
the showers are rich.
Free bird, yeah. And he's just like fucking murdering everyone on stage.
Cowboys and fucking Ram Ranch in the army, in the military.
The
U.S.
military's there, and they're fucking firing everything they got at him, and it's doing nothing.
I don't know, man. I think
it's the night. I'm being real.
I think it's the night.
But Spider-Man's there.
Okay, well Spider-Man is not beating the night. Can Spider-Man beat Superman?
They're on par strength-wise.
Are they actually?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yes. I don't know. I still think D-Day night, post-nut clarity D-Day night would win.
Here's the post-nut button.
Fuck, I don't know how they found me too much, but okay, fine, I'm outvoted.
Post-nut D-Day night.
Anyway, D-Day night wins then.
Fuck yes.
My
beautiful boy.
He won the entire bracket.
Yeah.
I love him.
Reigning champ.
I don't know how, but they found me. I think they're cool.
No, we know. It's okay.
Yeah, but they're like just two robots with mind control abilities. I don't know. I don't think they would have been able to stand up against.
He did have to fight Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true, but unlike Spider-Man, the D-Day night had post-nut clarity. That's his buff.
Exactly.
So here's my question. As like the end card thing, also sorry, Koi, that we haven't been responding to you as the only person we've been talking about this stuff. But anyway, final thoughts. Who do you think was the dark horse? Who do you think?
I gave D-Day night the best head of his life. That's my final thought, and he won because of it.
I'm
Aaron, you're the real hero today.
The real hero today.
I salute you.
Honestly, I'm surprised Alternate Gabriel did not get further.
I'm also surprised. He died second. Second fight.
He should have. He honestly should have. He got so screwed by the stages.
He did. It's really funny.
It is very funny.
RNG.
No, absolutely. Nature's Mockery, I'm also kind of surprised got more than one victory.
More than one?
Because it's just a fucking tree that's like immobile. It's a stump.
Yeah, but it's funny.
Like I can kill people and shit.
Yeah.
It's the funny stump.
Anyway, I'd say
I
think the stream's just about done. How long have we been even going for?
Like 2 hours.
Oh yeah, 2 hours ago. Fuck, we could go on for longer if we wanted. We're not doing that.
2 hours.
Yeah, no. That was fun. I want to do more Claire's Fury. I'm probably going to do a couple more on this channel. Before it switches back to the other Twitch. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream now. Hang on, I just clicked the wrong thing. I'm going to end the stream now. See y'all later. Everyone say bye.
See ya. Bye-bye, bitches.